The other night I was out at an open mic to do a spot of stand up comedy. There was a Jewish open micer there, and this person, it's the third time I've seen them perform, and they always talk about being Jewish in a way that's very. They don't tell you anything about being Jewish, just that they're intensely proud of being Jewish. By all means, do stand up comedy however you want. I'm not the stand up police, I have no power at all. But if you want to be really good at it, a smart, a wise move is to use the set up punch format of joke telling. And it's also good to not get on stage and proudly announce that you're one of the people who's doing the genocide that's making everyone mentally ill. Why am I talking about this? I do open mic comedy to work on my comedy. I'm not an open micer. I've just put out a 52-minute recording of my show. I'm autistic, plus also I had cancer, and I'm immensely proud of what I've done. I go to open mics to work on my jokes. There's really nowhere else to do that. And for a lot of people, open mics are where they go to say horrible shit. And it's like what they're doing is they're shitting into a big vat that's already overflowing with shit. And they're exciting new fresh shit sinks down into the rest of the already existing terribly interesting shit. And I go to these nights and I wonder what the people working behind the bar, because they generally happen in places where they serve alcohol, I wonder what the people who run these venues and who work there, I wonder what they think of these people who get up, they've been introduced with their actual name that they use in the real world, and they stand up and they work overtime to demonstrate that they are completely out of touch with the modern world, with ancient history. They apparently have no thought that there might be a future. I mean, you wouldn't be saying this shit if you thought you were going to have a future, surely. I don't want to complain too much because open mics got me to the point where I could perform a 50-minute show and be really proud of it and have a great time. Audiences have a great time. It results in a really good recording that I can then share. I was going to say share widely, as if that's okay though. I'm a professional and no amount of failure is a problem for me. I'm not saying I eat failure for breakfast. For breakfast, I have toast generally with margarine, Promite, and some slices of tomato. Then I put some pepper on that. Anyway, back to the proudly Jewish lady who is making a very, very interesting and very obvious choice by trumpeting her pride in being a Jew at such a time. Anyone else jumped up? I'm a proud Christian. That would be fucking weird. I'm a proud Muslim. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? I'm a proud Hindu. That the behaviour from this woman, I haven't seen this before. This is a new one on me. It's new. I don't think it is all that interesting, even. Except perhaps as an example of Every time I go out to open mic comedy to learn my craft and work on it and get better at it, and I have a vision and a plan and a purpose, and I believe even a destiny, which is to be shot in the back of the neck by a Nazi and then my body kicked into a ditch that's absolutely full of all sorts of dead animals and people. Anyway, what I'm saying is I have to go out to these fucking open mics, and my coping mechanism is to make fucking videos about this fucking experience that I fucking hate. I can't allow open mic comedy to kill my soul, but I also can't get used to it. You know what I mean? And make excuses for it, because it is terrible. It needs to change. If open mic comedy wasn't 99.9% straight white men, if there was any kind of diversity going on, then I wouldn't complain, because it would be like, well, this is the world and we live with it, but it's not. Anyway, this is just me saying I made a really good video of me doing stand-up comedy for 50 minutes, and you should watch it, and you should spend the rest of your life getting on stages and saying, I'm a proud sharer of Sean Bedlam's comedy video. I'm autistic, plus also I had cancer, and I'm going to tell you all about how great it is, because you should watch it. So yeah, you should watch it. Thank you.